Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Fear Below. And this new action-adventure horror film is a shark film. We've seen plenty of those before. But were they 85 minutes? Nice and lean. Did it take place in Australia? Was it a period piece? And also did it have crime thriller elements? That's exactly what Fear Below has. And in many interesting ways, writer-director Matthew Holmes explores this story of a team of ragtag divers trying to pull gold up in this car from the bottom of this river, but there's a shark that is aggressively trying to stop them at every turn and trying to eat them. And this film is lean. It's 85 minutes. It doesn't have too much fat on there. It doesn't overstay its welcome too much. I feel like the film does a fine job visually conveying this. It has that feel of like this Prohibition era kind of like 20s, 30s kind of feel. And the underwater stuff, they don't give you a whole lot of space to really see the shark because it's so murky and it's a freshwater river. And so like those kinds of elements, the shark isn't as impactful as you might expect. But what this film does offer is a fun, engaging cast. It's not particularly big names, but you have Hermione Corfield, who plays our lead, who's desperately trying to navigate this situation with her mentor and her colleague, the divers in this situation, trying to make this work. And piecing things together and realizing that they're really working for some really bad people, these mobsters. And that element of the story feels natural. And you have that tension of course, a cop's going to show up, and you're going to have those tense scenes. You're going to have those scenes where the shark, it's like, oh no, the shark's distraction's done. Shark could come any moment. And narratively, there's definitely familiar beats that you're going to see coming a mile away. There's only so much you can do with a shark story. And it's like, well, we had one survivor, two survivors. It's one of those kinds of things where it's like, it understands the tropes, it understands those expectations, and is still able to offer something that's entertaining and engaging and tense. And the crime elements of it do add some extra intensity and drama to the situation, and I think that works well. And on top of that, you have these thrilling moments, these engaging characters, whether they're the mobsters or these divers. We can understand them and, feel them and make that kind of connection. And this isn't going to wow you with its deep, interesting, fresh story. No, it's a shark flick. It also has some mafia elements to it. They're just trying to get out of this alive, and you can feel and understand that kind of situation here. This is no frills, fun characters, rock solid direction and atmosphere and acting, and at the end of the day, this is a fun little flick that if you enjoy a good shark movie, you got one right here. But those are my thoughts on Fear Below. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.